Since yesterday, a bunch of news has come out about Big Brother 27, including pictures of the new house and some information about the theme. Now, normally, I don't care one bit about house pictures being released. That's just not why I watch the show. But in this case, it actually caught my attention because it shows they seem to be going all in on the theme and they've actually incorporated aspects of it here. Now, that theme, of course, is that it will have something to do with being a mystery house. Personally, I think that since the Traitors keeps taking all the previous Big Brother and Survivor players, CBS decided we're going to take back part of their theme. And while there will be plenty of traitorous and unfaithful behavior, I think it will be more along the lines of a Murder on the Orient Express situation, especially since at least one room is made to look similar to that kind of location. My thought, which others also share, is there will be a quote-unquote murder the first night. I'm hoping it's the so-called mystery house guest. That is, they bring in someone, probably a former house guest like Angela or Matt, who have been rumored to be involved somehow, and then they kill them off right away so they aren't actually playing the game. Then that somehow resonates through the rest of the season, or at least for a few weeks till everyone gets bored with the twist like usually happens. But Dalton Ross did an interview with Julie, who said the mystery house guest is very polarizing, and there will be strong reactions in both directions. I feel like anytime there's someone like that, it's bad. Why can't we just have someone who is almost universally loved instead of someone I will probably hate? But like I said, hopefully this polarizing person will be the one who was fake murdered right away, so we don't have to deal with them beyond the 2-episode premiere. Now, speaking of that premiere, it's absolutely terrible that they won't start the live feeds until late Sunday night. Since sources say the move-in will be Tuesday, that means we're losing like 6 days of live feeds. Alliances will form and break and form and break, and we will have no idea other than the small snippets they'll give us on the show. Whole showmances can happen and come apart in that amount of time. Now, I'm sure their excuse is the 2-part premiere will introduce the mystery and the special house guest and the overall theme, and they don't want any of that spoiled on the feeds. But I don't care. Then they should have done it differently so they could get it all in the 90-minute July 10 episode. My thought is the real reason behind it is they're tired of house guests not used to being on camera 24/7 early on, and therefore allowing some of their own bigotry and prejudices to come out. If they don't have live feeds, we can't see that, and they control the narrative without worrying about us. One other topic that many people have been speculating about is whether there will be a return of some version of the AI arena, with 3 nominees until one of them wins a comp to save themselves on eviction night. Julie said things to Dalton Ross indicating a version of this will be back, which is good for keeping things up in the air till the last minute, but bad for a podcaster like me who talks the very next day about why someone lost, because normally I can kind of plan that out in advance. We are all now waiting for cast information to drop, which I would bet won't happen until a day or two before the premiere. Shortly after it does, Big Brother 21's Ovi Kabir and I will be back on RHAP with our usual WhyXLost preview episode, and then of course we'll discuss the player who lost each week as the season goes on. Also, be sure to subscribe here because I will have a ton of Big Brother 27 video content as well.